everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be project planning with the insert that I made in this one. You can use this for any project, and I'm going to be using this specifically for my vacation planning. Now this is the template I have. It just has vacation ideas, how will you be traveling, hotels, lodges, food budget, and just regular budget, dates in mind, who will be going, total cost, what do you need to remember. Now this is a medium insert for my Kikki planner, but you can make these in any size really. And right now I'm just going to be going around and answering all of my prompts that I've put in. Now, if you are not sure where you want to go on vacation, I suggest you doing one of these for each place that you want to go. And if you're under a strict budget, kind of coordinate your destination depending on what your budget is. Now, we live about 300 miles away from ours, so we're just going to drive. And our car ride, which is the first question I'm answering right now, the car ride is 3 hours and 56 minutes, and that's 263 miles away from where we live. So we're just going to be taking the car, and we are actually going to be traveling with two of our best friends, Alyssa and Alex, and they have a little girl, and my SUV is large enough where we can fit everybody in my car. So we're going to be saving on gas just by splitting the cost of gas. And we're going to be staying in the same hotel room, so we're going to be splitting the cost of that also. So our trip ended up being very, very cheap compared to as if we would have gone just my husband and I and my daughter. So, excuse me. In the hotels and lodges, we're going to be staying at Great Wolf Lodge, which is $270 a night, but once again, we're going to be splitting that. So it is not $270 a night. And we're going to be going in the last week of June. Now, I will list all of the prompts down below in case you are interested in making your own. I do not have a template available right now, but I'm sure you can make the same thing or relatively the same thing in Microsoft Word using squares or octagons, hexagons, whatever you want to use. And this bottom box is just what to remember, or things you need to remember. So if you need somebody to remember to watch your house or feed your animals, water your plants, whatever, that is where you would write. Now, I don't have any of those things. Well, we have a house, but we live in an apartment, so I just tell the apartment people to keep an eye on the place. We don't have any animals, so in my little box I wrote to remember to buy a swimsuit. Yes, I know I spelled swimsuit wrong. And get toe straps for the car, because we're going to be putting the jogging strollers on top of our vehicle. In this last box, we don't know exactly where we're going to be dining. Now, if you are going to be strict budgeting, you're going to want to research where you're going to be going and give a rough estimate on what your food will be. But we're going to be gone for 2 to 3, 4 days, so I just estimated $200 on food plus car snacks, which I estimated at $50. In this bottom box, you're just going to write who all is going so that you can keep your head count. Now, we thought that another couple would be going with us. It's not looking like they're going to be right now. So I'm just going to write Alex, Alyssa, Brett, and myself, and our children in this box. And then in the next box, it's how long you're going to be gone. Now, these 3 boxes at the bottom are really important if you're planning more than one vacation or you're not sure where you want to go, because where you want to go depends on who you're taking, how many days you're going to be gone. The more days you're gone, the more expensive it gets, depending on where you're staying. So I kind of highlighted those in green so that they stand out a little more than the blue boxes. So we're planning on being gone 3 to 4 days. However, we may only be gone 2. So I just gave a rough estimate, overestimating, of 3 to 4 days. Now, at the bottom and between the blue boxes and the teal boxes, I calculated my travel, my hotel room, and other activities and food. Now, if you're going on a cruise and you get off on a dock and you want to go snorkeling, you're going to want to know how much that costs and how much extra money you're going to need to take. So that is where you would write that kind of stuff. Or if you're going to the mountains and you want to go horseback riding, or you're going to the beach and you want to rent bikes, that kind of thing. That's where you want to write that. Now, the back of this is blank, so that's perfect for where you are going to be writing the addresses down. I just did all of my math in this one spot for right now. So our total trip is going to be about $370. That's including gas and hotel area stays, but that's not including food. So in the bottom box, I wrote that it is $185 per couple plus the cost of food. And at the top, of course, I forgot to write vacation, but that is what we were planning. On the back, I wrote our two destinations, which are Busch Gardens and Great Lodge, and I included their addresses and a phone number to call Busch Gardens. I still need to find the one for Great Lodge in case anything changes or I need to ask any questions or whatever. And I just keep this in my medium planner, my medium Kikki, so I have their addresses on me at all times. That way when we get in the car, we're not like searching on our phone where it's the address. I forgot to put it in the GPS. I just pull out my planner and I have it right here. You can use the back of this for anything else, like remembering things you need to take, the phone numbers for the people that are watching your house or your dog kennel or whatever, any other information that you may need. I just wrote the addresses because that's all that I need because I had this pretty well planned out in my head. I know putting it on paper makes it a lot better, but you know, I figured that it wouldn't be a big deal. Now this is my medium Kikki planner. I don't use this for everyday use. This just has like my family, work, my personal stuff. So I'm just going to slip this in under my family. And I went ahead and put in my sheet that I filled out and my reference to what each category is. So in case I'm like, I don't know what this means, I can always look like, oh, okay, that was what dates we were planning on going. So I just went ahead and did this, and thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If this helped you, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.